User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Sound muted. Sound resumed.
You don't have to. Yeah, fuck that. Let's see. Set server
User
group.
joined your channel.
TMU.
Server group assigned.
Let's see.
Hey, Logan can do it.
Yeah, I can't. I still
User
can't do
joined
the
your channel.
TMU tag. Let me get rid of it real quick. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. What do you want?
User joined your channel.
We were trying to figure out who could send that to the server, and the answer was just you.
Me.
Not even Phil.
Really? Okay.
Well, I know
Yeah,
why,
as
but
it
I'm not
turns
gonna say it.
I can fix that if we need to be. But... Hello.
Hello.
Anyway, I'm gonna go explain how the MLB works to an Italian.
Oh god.
Enjoy.
Actually, he's gone. Never mind.
I just
I mean, you
explained
still have
Bobby
an
to the
Italian.
It was more than enough.
Yeah, but Zep doesn't care.
Okay, there's more than one Italian here. Well, not in this channel, but...
I just clicked on the picture.
No, actually, there is in the different cab.
Dan, are you doing the briefing? Or do you want me to do it?
You can do it.
Alright.
Heads or tails?
Alright, Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Rewardies featured. I'll be CICing, TMUing, I guess. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't look like there's that much demand right now, but we still got a ways to go, so we'll see. We'll keep adjusting to TMIs as we go along. Configurations.
Thanks for coming
weather's
today,
good
Kenny
everywhere.
Monster. Sounds good.
Land,
Sleazy does it.
land
Thanks for
2-2
coming
Part
today.
1-3 at LaGuardia. The Nathan's departure is available. 2-2s at Newark and Kennedy. The TMIs, we're going to start with 20 in trail going to the Tracon. I will make sure Boston and DC know about that. For the ZNY controllers, 20 over Beauty. And Cleveland, should, if they get on, should be feeding you 30. I expect to be able to drop those quite a bit as the night goes on. Because it doesn't look like there's that much demand. Again.
The reason why there's not currently that much demand is because Microsoft Flight Simulator is still currently down because of Xbox Live server issues.
Ah, okay.
So VATSIM is very dead currently.
Alright, well, we will see if that comes back up. So everyone who's flying now is X-Plane?
Or
By the way,
they
chat, that is
have
what's going on.
their
Microsoft
sim
Flight Sim
open
is
before
currently
the
down.
outage started.
Because
Okay.
it's preventing them from.
The outage has been, yeah, the outage started about 4 hours ago. So anybody that was doing a long-haul flight that's been connected before 4 hours ago is still good. That didn't disconnect. But anybody that's trying to get into Microsoft Flight Simulator right now is done.
Have we
To be
forgotten
fair-
that P3D exists?
Yes.
Server
More or
I
group
less.
said
assigned.
NP3D.
It looks like demand is starting to build a little bit, so like, it's still not...
It's gone.
Microsoft
Well,
Flight
it's
Simulator
gone
is
at
completely
6,
attached to
it's
Xbox, Sleazy. It's the only way to
gone, so
update
there's
this
a little bit
and
around,
have the
but,
photo telemetry and
we shall
everything.
see
You
what
need a
happens.
you need an Xbox account. So
Really, please.
since
much
nobody
more.
can sign in currently with the outage from Xbox, unless they were signed in
Sound muted.
prior to the outage, they cannot get onto Microsoft Flight Sim. I tried many times. I can only get in, but only in offline mode.
Sound resumed.
Pat said he went to walk his dog and I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, no
So,
bueno.
Any questions on the
This is probably going to be a pretty
scheduling?
dead event because of it. Just a little disappointing.
Who's pulling straws for the... Oh, never mind, disregard. I just saw the update.
Yeah. I mean, pretty straightforward stuff today. So Unless anyone has any questions, that's all I got.
Thanks for coming today, everybody.
Good luck with the 747-200 at LaGuardia going to DCA.
Love you.
Yay.
Better than like a million triples coming in.
One.
So far.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well-
one until Microsoft Flight Sim comes back.
Yes.
And then we're also gonna.
I'll be
by the
keeping
way-
an eye on the server status for Xbox.
By the way, the MD-11 also did release today,
Yes.
so assuming
Oh yeah.
that MSFS does come back, we're also gonna get a bunch of those.
And it does look like Cleveland came on as well. So.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, VATSIM's kind of dead right now, chat, because Microsoft Flight Sim is not working, so about half the people that use VATSIM are not currently flying.
Um.
No, there's nothing important.
Good job, go team.
Everybody scatter.
Channel switched.
I say you cancel the event and hang out with me.
I'm still signed up, I still gotta
User
do it.
joined your channel.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, I haven't done the tower in a solid minute.
Oh, actually, if you're gonna come up, let me drop the ATIS so you can put it up that way.
I
Keep
can
the
keep
ATIS
it,
up
you
for
can
everything
keep
else. No. You're gonna put it up so I can put it up for Bridgeport.
Oh.
You're gonna make the ATIS mic though at Kennedy.
Alright.
It has to be. Alright, chat, I'm just getting some stuff set up here. Apologies. Okay, we're good. Alright, so Kennedy currently dead. And it has not been dead like this for a while because everyone's been flying the 777 and then the MD-11 released today, but then the Xbox Live servers crapped out. So now, Microsoft Flight Sim is dead until that gets resolved. So there's like no traffic on the network, and including no traffic at like Kennedy because nobody's flying, you know, I guess nobody wants to fly anything else except for, you know, well, I obviously nobody can fly on Microsoft Flight Sim if they have it, and a lot of people use that sim, but I think also a lot of people only want to fly the 777 right now, so I think it's going to be a very slow event. And Kennedy was only a support field anyway, because LaGuardia is the feature field tonight, but still, kind of sucks. I'm not happy that the Microsoft Flight Sim servers are down because of Xbox. That kind of blows. It was probably going to be super busy tonight, but all for naught. Can make things a bit more interesting if you want. I'll never say no to that. Good fixins. Thanks for coming in today. Kenny Monster is up in Canada for a belated Canada Day. Yeah, so I'm controlling not just Kennedy, since I'm on approach, but I'm also controlling Republic, Islip, Bridgeport, New Haven. So you got plenty of options to come bug me if you want. If you wanted to do something VFR versus IFR. Yeah, it's a little disappointing, especially for the LaGuardia guys that are going to be controlling, because Not gonna be as much traffic for this event as there would have been had Microsoft Flight Sim not been all sorts of busted, but that's where we currently are right now. You guys can see that it's still very much busted. The outage started at 2:07 p.m. Eastern, and it's almost 7 o'clock, and it is still going strong. It is very much taking longer than they anticipated. Something really broke over in Microsoft HQ. You've got too many responsibilities, Good Fixins. Too many responsibilities.
I'm one of them.
No, him, not me. But yes, I have a lot of responsibilities too. I'm one of them. Oh yeah, so this sucks, chat. I was hoping it was gonna be busy because of the 777, but I don't know. The other night I was controlling and I did not turn the stream on. I thought about turning the stream on, but then I was like, I'm not gonna turn the stream on. I think this was, what day was this? Was this Friday? Can't remember if it was Friday. No, it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. Okay, so Sunday night I was controlling New York Approach covering Kennedy. I thought about streaming, but I didn't. And I regret that because it was busy. I mean, probably like 50, 60 arrivals busy. I was slammed the whole time, and it was probably some of the best work I ever did. And it wasn't on stream, so nobody saw it. So, typical. So I was hoping it was going to be busy tonight with the event. There's usually always a lot of overflow into Kennedy during these LaGuardia events for the people that want to fly the bigger airplanes, obviously, or just don't feel comfortable with LaGuardia because they know we always staff up. But yeah, so it goes. 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Too bright in the background.
Oh no! What did you do?
The curtain thing that I got hold of the curtains fell.
Nice.
What the hell?
Nice.
Oh man.
Somebody ripped
I need
the whole
assistance.
switch. With what?
Oh no. I think I'll be alright. Gotta get that cut. Son of a bitch. I might need your help, actually.
With what? I just got comfy.
Yeah, I need your help.
Why you
Please,
like
please,
this?
please, please, please.
Why you like this? I was so comfy.
I need you to go to the other side.
Oh, do what? Oh, Michael.
Alright, push it in nice and deep, and then yeah, get it.
You need to push it in nice and deep. You stop. You stop.
No, it's not working.
What the fuck did you do? Honestly.
I was literally just closing the blinds and it fell. I was not doing laundry, chat. There was some things going on in the kitchen.
Guys, Mike messed up.
There was some things going on in the kitchen, but we're back. I don't think I missed anything either. It wasn't laundry this time, chat. It wasn't laundry. Of course, all the ATISs are updating right now. Ding! Fries are done. I wasn't doing laundry. I was breaking things in the kitchen. Plus, Sarah and I both do our own laundry.
Channel switched.
I like how we actually have Boston, D.C., and Cleveland, but no New York Center yet.
Yeah, because Gabe didn't show up.
There he
He's
is.
right there.
Gabe didn't
Gabe
show
showed up. Gabe showed up.
Channel switched.
Gabe showed up. Supposedly Microsoft Flight Sim is working again, chat, so what we're going to do is we're going to test that theory. I'm going to turn the sound off, though. See what happens. We're testing theories here, chat. Once I'm able to, I will turn the sound off. Because the music is annoying. Oh, what do we got? We got an update? Is it working? Oh, I think it's working now. This is better than I was doing before. Might be in business here, chat. Oh. said I was gonna kill the music. I meant it. Look at that. Our soft flight sim is back.
Channel
Well, no,
switched.
in all honesty,
Have you considered just like reaching up and ripping your headset off?
Microsoft
no, in
Flight
all honesty,
Simulator.
No, I'm doing it.
Microsoft Flight Simulator is back online.
Yay.
User left
Fuck.
your channel. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Microsoft Flight Sim is back online, boys.
Okay.
Down the
Channel switched.
It's back, chat. Must Fuss is back. It would appear that we are indeed back, chat. So let's get a tower view going. Once it loads up. Actually, I might have to do some other updates, and then we'll worry about that as the time goes along here. But believe we're back. Alright, now let's see if we get busy now that we're back, chat. Maybe we'll get a bunch of departures out of Kennedy. We are indeed back. Look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and click on a couple of these updates and install. It's going to take a hot minute. Also got to look and see if the Bayport scenery is affected by this USA update. Because I think they did some editing to Long Island, chat. So we got to see, make sure Bayport still works. Kid got your phone. Is that where the cat and the rip emoji came from? back in business. Microsoft Flight Sim. We'll get these updates in. We'll load up at Kennedy. We'll do a little tower view. Down on the ground at Kennedy, looking down at the 2-2s. Trying to sell them? What? Trying to sell the... oh, yeah, that's right. You were saying you wanted to... yeah, I get what you're saying now. That's funny. I was a little slow there, but my brain figured it out eventually. Alright, updates complete. Actually, let's quickly... we're going to quickly look at Bayport chat. So while we don't have any traffic still here at Kennedy yet, we're going to quickly... I'm going to get into my safety plane. And we're going to go take a look at Bayport, make sure that that's still working properly after the update. And then we'll get to the tower view at Kennedy. So let's see, does Bayport still, and I'm going to even go full screen right now because we don't have any traffic at the moment in my airspace. Okay, good, that will work. And we're going to take a look at Bayport real quick. No sound chat while we're doing this because this is just me taking a look, testing that the scenery is still good with the update. If it ever loads. If it ever loads. It's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. Alright, we'll come back to this while it's thinking. Oh, as soon as I leave, of course. Go figure. Alright. Let's see. Looks like we're still good. Yep, I think the scenery is still good to go. I don't see any issues. And the lake looks very nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're still good here, chat. I don't think it broke anything. So the scenery still good. Very good. Awesome. Bayport lives. Excellent. Good, good, good. Alright, sweet. We are happy about that. Long Island update. How does it look? Did they update like anything around here? I think they supposedly they updated it and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. Now we can get back to tower view setup. Kennedy. Live weather, live time, fly now. Get the tower view going. Maybe we'll get it just in time to see this Qatari 777. The first of the few 777s we'll probably see now that the Musfuss is back. Alright, so... Whoa! The hell was that? Am I gonna need a different starting point? Let me catch it before it does anything stupid again. Okay, there we go. That was a little weird. Alright, connected on the tower view. Now we can move this guy around. Drone speed all the way up. There we go. Where? Yeah, there's Kennedy. Alright, we gotta go get a nice view of the 2-2s. Let's take a look at this 777 here, chat. What do we got? What do we got? There it is. Qatari 777. Alright, since we're on the 2-2s, we can go right to the tower. And we can zoom in to the 2-2s like so. And voila, tower view. We're in, chat. Look at that. Boom. All is well, that ends well. Everything's right with the world. I did install the updates, yes. Wasn't a very big update, surprisingly. Oh, we're going to talk to our first graphic here in a second. Is it a 777? I bet it is. It is. We're on the 2-2s at Kennedy, by the way. Check. The 2-2s. Stay. Sim Caesar is flying into the garbage. Nice. I love Sim Caesar. He's a very good streamer. One of my favorites. He's got a voice. He's got a voice for radio, honestly. Like Brant. Brant also has a voice for radio. Yeah, love Sim Caesar. Do you know what he's flying? What's he flying tonight? He's flying a Learjet. Oh, okay. So he's being fancy pants McGee. Is he flying in or out? Let's see. Let's see if I can find him as the name on the list. I don't see any Lears on the list yet. He maybe is still loading up and hasn't filed a flight plan yet. Oh, I just showed up. I see him now. He's been spotted. Yep, he just spawned up wherever he's. Looks like he's flying out of Pittsburgh. He's flying from Pittsburgh to La Garbage in the Learjet. Oh, we see that cutter just took off.
And New York approach Air India 116. Good evening. Passing level 12. Correction. Descending out 12700 for 11,000.
Air India 116 Heavy, New York approach. Good evening. Kennedy altimeter 3022. Depart Cameron, heading 040. Vectors ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Copy, depart Cameron at 040, vectors ILS to left, and I am on Pan. I have one engine failure, Air India 116.
Yeah, I would very much like to go flying with you more, Eric. You're going to have to come down. I don't live up in Stewart anymore. You'd have to come to
1.8 for 5,000, 224 heading.
You'd have to fly down to Lincoln Park to come pick me up now. Atari 702 Heavy, New York departure. Good evening, radar contact. Turn left heading 060. Climb and maintain 11,000.
1,060, left turn, Atari 702 Heavy.
Channel
No
switch.
idea.
Question, who's my Liberty?
Center.
Center's Liberty, okay.
We're
Channel
into
switched.
paper, which is radar.
Gabe, your
okay.
Liberty?
Yeah.
Are you up as anything for Liberty, or do I just
put
stay
it
in
on
a
my
center?
scope.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Lincoln Park Airport is probably the closest that I am to now in terms of picking up, aside from Westchester, but you don't want to pay the fees to go to
User
Westchester.
joined
Trust
your
me,
channel.
you don't want to pay the
Channel
fees to
switched.
go land at Westchester. Air India 116 Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Air India 116. And Air India 116 would like to cancel Pan. My engine has restarted.
Air India 116 Heavy, understood that you need to disconnect from the network. Have a great rest of your evening. Sorry about that. Oh, there goes our first bit of traffic, chat. Atari 702 Heavy, contact New York Center 125.32.
25.32, have a good night, Atari 702 Heavy.
Sounds good, Captain Kevin. Air India 116 Heavy, I still show you on the scope. Confirm you are disconnecting, or do you still want to try and continue?
I would like to try and continue Air India 116.
Alright, in that case you can keep on the 040 heading and down to 4,000.
040 down to 4,000, Air India 116.
He's gonna push through. I wouldn't be surprised also if we see a handful of MD-11s, because I think the MD-11 just released today on Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't know which company it is because I don't pay attention to the big birdies. I'm the GA guy, as you all know. I don't even know what TFDI is. That's how little I know about the big bird makers. But thank you, gentlemen. Good fixins. See you later. They did the 717? Oh, okay. At any rate, I wouldn't be surprised to see some of those tonight as well, along with the triples. I think now that Microsoft Flight Sim is back up, I can see there's definitely a lot more departures that are starting to log into the ground at Kennedy here. I think that the deeper the night goes on, the busier it's going to be at JFK now that the network is going to be back to full throttle with Microsoft Flight Sim back. Which I hope is true, because I would like a lot of traffic. Actually, I would love to control Kennedy top down now, but we got a Kennedy Tower online, so. I think we do get it top down later, though. I think he has to come off of Kennedy Tower, the guy that's controlling it right now, and sign on to something else later in the event. So I do think I actually do get the tower, or Kennedy top down, I think starting at like 9 o'clock.
Air India 116, or do I maintain current airspeed?
Air India 116 Heavy, speed your discretion.
Thank you, Air India 116.
Yeah, so I think at 9 o'clock I get the entire thing. I'm sure someone else will probably show up and take it by then, but you never know. I wouldn't mind working the whole thing unless it gets crazy, and then it can get interesting. We'll see. Of course, I'm also controlling Republic, Islip, Bridgeport, and New Haven. If anybody's curious in those 4 lesser airports. Three class Deltas and a Charlie. Boozy, thanks for coming in today. You know, Mustfuss was down for a while because of Xbox Live issues, Boozy, but it's back. It just came back. It's your fault. What did you do? Did you trip over the wire again? Did you unplug it and rip the cord? They had to buy a whole new cord. Oh, they had to buy a whole new extension cord. That's why it took so long. See, I was always under the impression it was always my fault, but if you want to keep that title, that's up to you. I'm not gonna be mad about that. No, you already said it's yours, so you can have it. We're not. It's too late now. Air India 116 Heavy, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, Air India 116.
That's true. You got me there.
Kennedy departure, $82, climbing through 4,500 for 10,000.
$82 Heavy, New York departure, good evening, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11,000.
Okay, up to 11,000, $82.
And just be careful, the initial altitude should be 5,000 for the future.
Roger, yeah, I have that noted, $82, thank you.
Yeah, that call sign DLR is $. It's a made-up virtual airline. I think it's actually $82. I think that's their clever little call sign.
New York approach, Cathay 844, flight level 190.
Cathay 844 Heavy, New York approach, good evening. Kennedy altimeter 3022. Fly heading 180. Descend and maintain 16,000. Vectors ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Descend and maintain 16,000, heading 180, 3022 for the altimeter, Cathay 844.
$82 heavy, New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
$532, $82. Good night.
Air India 116 heavy, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2000, Air India 160.
Yeah, so I think it's a made-up virtual airline, and their call sign is $1. So it's, in this case, it's $1.82. I've seen all different numbers. Clever, I guess.
Cathay 844, just to confirm, you wanted us at 16,000?
That's correct. 16,000.
Roger.
Any different than the existence of Air Kevin? I mean, you're a one-man show. I think they're actually like a whole like virtual airline. That's probably the only difference that I can point to, though. Would you rather have ghosts in your house or roaches? That's an interesting question. I would say ghosts. And Sarah agrees, ghost.
User left your channel.
917, level 198.
Scandinavia 913, New York approach, good evening. Confirm you're crossing Lendy at flight level 190 and 250 knots.
Again, please, can I 917, you were broken.
Confirm you are crossing Lendy at flight level 190 and 250 knots.
Yeah, A firm, Scandinavia 913.
Scandinavia 913, thank you. Depart Lendy, heading 180. Vectors ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Expect ILS to left and leave Landy heading 180 for Scandinavian 913.
Air India 116 heavy, turn left heading 310.
Left 310, Air India 160.
Cathay 44 heavy, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 13,000. 844.
Yeah, I feel like ghosts would be easier to deal with than roaches, man. Roaches are just gross, dude. It's just, like, I don't think ghosts would bother me that much. I hear noises sometimes. It's probably ghosts. I don't know that I care. They're not haunting me, so.
I don't know if I care.
As long as they're not haunting me, I don't think I care. I haven't done anything that is deserving of haunting either, so I think we're good. At least as far as I know. Do I give them more to test them as a controller? Probably not. If I sense that they're having uncertainty, I'm probably going to try and be a little bit easier on them. Air India 116 heavy, you are 7 miles from Zalpo, turn left heading 250. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Check in the heading, Air India 116, you were broken.
250.
Okay, 250 and copied cleared ILS runway 22 left, Air India 116.
Broken, huh? I wonder if my mic is not or audio for VATSIM maybe is having a little, I don't know, snafu. Scandinavian 913, descend and maintain 16,000. Kennedy altimeter 3022.
16,000, 3022, Scandinavian 913.
Air India 116, heavy contact, Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good night.
11901, Air India 16, good day, bye-bye.
Looks like you got a bogey on 13 left there, or 13 right. Cathay 844, heavy turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 4,000.
Heading 130, descend and maintain 4,000, Cathay 844.
Yeah, roaches are just gross, man. I think most people would probably just be like, as long as they're not being haunted, they would probably just take the ghost. He's just disconnected. Sarah says even if she was being haunted, she would still prefer the ghosts over the roaches.
Why are we doing this or that?
I don't know. My friend Tobias here has decided that he wanted to ask these tough questions tonight.
I mean, I got an answer for everything.
He's asking the hard-hitting questions tonight. Scandinavian 913, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend, maintain 13,000, Scandinavian 913.
It is crazy how the number of pilots connected to the network has gone up by like almost 200 since Microsoft Flight Sim came back, and it's only been, what, like 20-ish minutes since it came back? That just goes to show you that everyone was just waiting for Xbox to get their shit together. Oh yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim has become the most used, I would think. At least in terms of, I think, VATSIM users. I think it's the most widely used now, over X-Plane 12 even, and definitely over Prepared. I only use Microsoft Flight Sim. At one point I used X-Plane 11, and I don't have enough space on my computer to install X-Plane 12. That's the problem. Should really get another hard drive, or a new. What I really need is a new computer, but I don't got the money for that. Cathay 844 heavy, turn left heading 040.
Left heading 040, Cathay 844.
Well, obviously, you don't have all of the different feelings in the sim as you would in real life. Like, you can't feel you can't do the seat of your pants flying. You can't feel the physics. You can't feel the G's. You can't hear the whoosh. Like, the sim tries to make it so that it gets louder, but you can't really notice the difference in loudness as you would in the actual airplane. Like with the rush of air when you're going faster through the air. And then even actually it's interesting because then as you get up to like the flight levels, like you get up to like the 30 to 40 flight levels, and then it actually gets a little bit quieter because the air is thinner. versus when you're going through like the 20s, that's usually when it's the loudest in the cockpit. So yeah, there's obviously a lot that you're missing in terms of the feel, the sensory, from the the sim versus real life, and that's that's just kind of is what it is. Until they start, we can't all afford full motion simulators. But there are definitely cues that you miss out on for sure. Like if you're getting too slow and you're getting close to a stall, you would have the feeling of the plane starting to bottom out on you. So you'd have that feeling in the seat of your pants. That's a feeling that you can't get when you're in a stationary sim. Do I think any sim does it much better than the others? No. But you can't simulate it unless you actually have like a motion sim or like some kind of feedback controller. I don't think there really is a sim that does it better than any other because it's almost impossible to do, to be quite honest with you. Scandinavia 913, turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 4,000.
Left 130 down to 4,000, Scandinavia 913.
So someone thinks there is actually like a noticeable difference from one sim versus the other, huh? It's interesting, but for me, I don't think there's a way to tell. I don't think there's a way.
New York departure. Princess 706 Alpha Tango on the ground at Republic with destination hotel. Looking for departure to the south of VFR.
Twin Cessna 706 Alpha Tango, New York approach, good evening. Runway 19er, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 14.
19 via Bravo, cross runway 14, 706 Alpha Tango.
Scandinavian's descending way slower than I was hoping he would. I might string him out a little bit. Yeah, I mean that's you can't really get the feel like that. I get what you're saying. Cathay 844 heavy, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, Cathay 844.
Do like they do to you in Europe. I'm not. Oh, descend faster, expedite. I thought you were going somewhere else. I thought you were going somewhere else with that. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, yes, dirty mind. Scandinavia 913, turn left heading 040.
Left 040, Scandinavia 913.
Yeah, my mind was going a totally different way with that one for a second. I'm glad you put some context into that. Cathay 844, heavy descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000, Cathay 844.
Twin Cessna 706 Alpha Tango southbound departure approved. The Republic wind 1707, runway 19 are clear for takeoff.
19 for takeoff, step out departure, 196 on 10.
Cathay 844 Heavy, turn left heading 310.
Heading 310, Cathay 844.
I'm sure everyone and their mothers is trying to download it at the same time as you are, Boozy, now that Microsoft Flight Sim is actually working again, so I bet that's the problem. Their servers are bogged down. 706 Alpha Tango, make sure your transponder is on mode C for the mode C veil, please.
Cathay 844, do you want us to reduce speed at all?
Cathay 844 Heavy, speed your discretion.
Roger.
Cathay 844 Heavy, you're 7 miles from Zalpo, turn left heading 250, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Heading left 250, maintain 2000 until established from the localizer, cleared ILS approach. Cathay 844.
I have a good friend that flies the 777 for FedEx. He just made captain. He says he will come on stream and fly the PMDG with you. That is going to be awesome. That's going to be some must-watch Twitch. You got to send me a message on Discord when that's going to go down, please. So I know to be there if I'm not working. (706) Alpha Tango, you looking for a flight following this evening?
Negative.
706 Alpha Tango, frequency change approved.
48 copy.
Cathay 844 Heavy, Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good day.
Kennedy Tower 119.1, have a good evening. Cathay 844.
Canada Avian 913, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, Scandinavia 913.
Right now it'll be July 22nd, but that's a loose date. Let's see. Pull out the calendar. I'm going to be working on the 22nd. Let's see what time of day I'm working, though. Oh, I'm going to be working all through the middle of the day on the 22nd, from like noon to midnight. Great. I hope it's a loose date, because if that's the actual date, I'm probably not going to be able to watch it, which is a bummer. I'll just have to run back the video. Scandinavian 913, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend, maintain 3000, Scandinavian 913.
So my month off of work is over. I go back to work tomorrow. So yes, I will be actively flying all through the month of July. I start a red-eye turn tomorrow, so I'm flying from like 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow night until like 5 a.m. Thursday morning. So flying down to Santo Domingo and back all through the middle of the night. That's my treat to go back to flying after a month off. Nice red-eye turn. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Dominican Republic, affirmative. The hurricane should be well past by tomorrow night, so I'm not worried about it. I know tonight, I think they are getting a little bit of that. Hurricane, what is it, Burley? Or Burial, whatever? Burial? I don't know how to say the name of the hurricane. It's hitting the Dominican, like the outskirts are hitting the Dominican right now. But yeah, for tomorrow night, I think it'll be long gone, so I don't think it's going to be any factor. Barrel. At any rate. Yeah, so I'll be flying all through the night tomorrow night, unless I can find a trip to trade. But there's nothing to trade with right now. I would like to not do the red-eye turn, but there's nothing for me to like switch with right now. Let me look again, actually. Looking. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Nada. That's a bummer. Scandinavia 913, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 2000.
Left 310 down to 2000, Scandinavia 913.
Yep, that's about 4 hours each way, so I'm going to be doing almost a full eight hours and change of block time all through the night. It's I've done plenty of these red-eye turns before. They're not great. It's definitely not ideal for the human body to be doing that, but you do what you got to do. You're definitely not allowed to nap when you're in the cockpit, Boozy. That's not how that works. So I gotta be awake tomorrow night all the way from probably about 4 o'clock when I have to leave to go to the airport p.m. until about 6 a.m. the following morning. I'm gonna be awake all through that. So hopefully I get good sleep tonight. I'll try to nap tomorrow afternoon, but I'm not very good at napping, so might just have to pop a Red Bull and hope for the best. Scandinavia 913, you're 8 miles from Zalpo, turn left heading 250. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach. And there was no voice that came through, just static, but I see you making the turn. That's good enough for me.
Shit, sorry, left 250, maintain 2000 until localizer established to the left to the Scandinavia 913.
Thanks, sir. Oh, we got a guy not flying runway heading.
New York departure, United 3295 with you, passing 3300 for 5000.
United 3295, New York departure, radar contact, good evening. Is there a reason that you are not on the runway heading?
I'm sorry, I wasn't told to go runway heading. I was turning direct merit.
Were you cleared via the Kennedy 5?
That's not what I got, I'm sorry.
Alright, United 3295, continue, fly heading 070, 070 heading, climb and maintain 111000.
07 heading, climb and maintain 11000 for United 3295.
070. Scandinavia 913, Kennedy Tower, 119.1, have a good night.
Tower 19-1, Scandinavia 913, thanks, you too.
United 3295 says that he was not assigned to Kennedy 5 and was not assigned runway heading. Is he calling you a liar?
I'm giving everyone Kennedy 5. I'm going to try to snooze field.
That's all I needed to know. United 3295, contact New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
125.32 for United 3295. Good day.
Yeah, Boozy, I'm covering Kennedy for support of this event that goes, I think, all the way until like 10 o'clock. So I will be on for at least a couple more hours. I'm going to try and force myself to stay up late tonight so that way I can try to sleep in tomorrow to set myself up to have a chance for the red-eye turn tomorrow night of not being tired, but we'll see how that actually goes. Saudia 20 Heavy, New York departure.
Very good, Pastor, Saudia 20.
Saudia 20 Heavy, New York departure, radar contact, good evening, turn left, heading 090, climb and maintain 11,000.
Turn left heading 090, climb 11,000, Saudia 20.
Is he gonna turn, chat? Is he gonna climb? I've got this VFR target right above the Bravo here that I gotta worry about. If the Zodiac climbs, it won't be a factor.
User joined your channel.
Cameron, Elmira.
Cameron?
Hi, Elmira's up.
Okay, you my...
New York departure, Delta 347.
No.
Is
Roger.
3,500 feet for 5,000 feet.
Liberty's on, right? Yeah. Or, well, not Liberty's not on, but
56 is covering Liberty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Delta 347, New York departure. Good evening, radar contact. Turn left heading 060, maintain 5,000.
Left heading 060, maintain 5,000, Delta 347.
Kevin, you can't really launch a gale behind a gale that close, my
New York,
friend.
good evening. Pacific Airways 1385 Heavy, info November to cross Cameron 11,250 on the speed.
5 miles on the
Pacific 1385 Heavy, New York approach. Good evening. Kennedy altimeter 3022. Fly heading 040. Descend and maintain 4,000. Vectors ILS. Runway 22 left approach.
Flighting 040 down to 4, vectors ILS 22 left, Pacific 1385.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, departure, good afternoon. Air Canada 54 Charlie, climbing
User
through
left your
flight
channel.
level 42450.
Air Canada 54 Charlie, New York departure. Good evening, radar contact. Maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, Air Canada 54 Charlie.
Saudia 20 Heavy, proceed direct to Betty.
Direct to Betty, Saudia 20.
Delta 347, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb to 17,000, Delta 347.
Saudia 20 Heavy, contact Boston Center 133.45. Good night.
133.45, Saudia 20, bye-bye.
Air Canada 54 Charlie, turn left heading 060.
Turn left heading 060, Air Canada 54 Charlie.
Nope, time for all the ATISs to update. Air Canada 5-4 Charlie, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain level 170, Air Canada 5-4 Charlie.
Kennedy Airport ATIS information, Oscar now current, the Kennedy altimeter 3022. Welcome back, Boozy. Nice. Sounds very good, actually. All the ATISs are updating for Republic and Bridgeport and New Haven and Islip. Delta 347, turn left heading 020.
Left heading 2020, Delta 347.
Delta 347, contact New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
Contact 125.32. Thank you. Good day for Delta 347. Next time.
Damn, okay, LaGuardia is busy, chat. LaGuardia's got like 63 arrivals. Microsoft Flight Sim coming back really picked up this event. Kennedy not as busy, but Kennedy's not the featured field.
Approach
So.
Pacific 1385.
Yes, sir?
That was going to be 22 left for us, is that correct?
Yep, ILS 22 left.
Okay, just confirming. Thanks.
Thanks for checking. Air Canada 54 Charlie, turn left heading 020. Contact New York Center 125.32. Good night.
Turn left heading 020, contact center on 125, decimal 32. Thank you for service. Good night, Air Canada 5 Charlie.
Runway at LaGuardia, they're landing 22, departing 13 at LaGuardia. Pacific 1385 Heavy, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, 1385 Heavy.
Yep.
New York departure, November 1 Delta Bravo.
November 1 Delta Bravo, New York departure. Good evening.
November 1 Delta Bravo is about a mile to the west of Montauk, 3,800 on climb IFR to LaGuardia.
November 1 Delta Bravo, squawk 3432.
3432, November 1 Delta Bravo.
Departure, Brickyard 506, we're with you, 5,000.
Brickyard 506, New York departure. Good evening, radar contact. Climb maintain 111000.
User joined your channel.
11,000, Brickyard 506.
Cameron.
I don't know if he's called you, but Brickyard 506 called me by accident first. I switched him to you.
I got him.
Cool, thanks.
No problem.
User left your channel.
November 1 Delta Bravo, New York approach radar contact. Stop your climb at 6,000.
Kennedy local.
And I'm going to have some routing for you to LaGuardia. Let me know when you're ready to copy.
Okay, we're passing 5,300 now, stopping at 6, ready to copy, November 1 Delta Bravo.
November 1 Delta Bravo, present position. You're cleared direct to Orca, Oscar, Romeo, Charlie, Hotel Alpha, then direct to Nessie, November, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, India, then direct. Maintain 6,000.
Present position, clear to LaGuardia, present position, direct Orca, then Nessie, then direct 6,000, November 1 Delta Bravo.
November 1 Delta Bravo, read back correct. When able, proceed direct to Orca.
When able, direct to Orca, November 1 Delta Bravo.
Pacific 1385, heavy descend and maintain 2,000.
Down to 2, 1385.
Brickyard 506, New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
125.32, Brickyard 506.
New York American 881 Heavy.
American 881 Heavy, New York departure. Radar contact, say altitude leaving.
4,000, climbing 5.
American 881 Heavy, climb and maintain 11,000.
11,000, American 881 Heavy.
November 1 Delta Bravo, descend and maintain 6,000, please. I need you to maintain 6,000 for the routing.
Oh, I'm sorry, down to 6,000, November 1 Delta Bravo.
American 881 Heavy, center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
2532, American 881 Heavy.
Pacific 1385 Heavy, turn left heading 310.
Left 310, 1385.
Pacific 1385 Heavy, you're about 7 miles from Zalpo. Turn left heading 250. Maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Left 250, stay at 2,000 until established for cleared for the ILS, 22 left. Pacific 1385 Heavy.
Departure American 1011 Heavy, 3,700 for 5,000.
American 1011 Heavy near departure. Good evening, radar contact. Climb and maintain 1111,000.
Up to 11,000, American 211 Heavy.
Pacific 1385 Heavy, Kennedy Tower 119.1. Good night.
Tower 19-1, we'll see you, 1385.
Sound resumed. Channel switched. User left your channel.
God, I can't believe I had to do.
Channel switched.
Alex, question.
Go ahead.
Aircraft coming from the Long Island MacArthur area, IFR to LaGuardia. The fix is Nessie and then direct to LaGuardia. When would I hand off, and which one of the approaches would I hand off to?
Let me look. There's 1 Delta Bravo.
Yep.
And, okay.
I just need to know which one to hand off. I think I know where. I just need to know which one to hand off to.
Yeah, hold on.
American 1011 Heavy, confirm you're still on runway heading. You should not be direct to Robbinsville. You should be heading 220.
So you see where the Kennedy East and North Gate meet, that corner?
Correct.
Yeah, so north of that, like directly north of that, that's where the LaGuardia airspace starts. And that would go to HARP.
Okay, so it goes to HARP. 1 Victor, thank you.
He's at 6,000. Probably wants to. You want to get him down to 4,000, I think, to get him below.
Yeah, approach, good evening,
departure.
W417,
Okay.
200, descending 12,000.
JetBlue 417, New York approach. Good evening, Kennedy altimeter 3022. Expect vectors ILS, runway 22 left approach.
5635.
Looks like ILS, 22 left approach, and 3022, JetBlue 417.
American 1011 Heavy, contact New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
125.32 is the 1011 Heavy.
Go ahead.
I only got the first and the last in the Congo line.
You don't have Delta 347 or Caribbean?
New York departure, American 2886 with you, pass gain of 2,500.
American 2086, New York departure. Good evening, radar contact. Climb and maintain 1111,000.
Climb and maintain 11,000, American 11,000, American 26.
Can you,
Channel switched.
HARP, Cameron. Loud.
User left your channel.
Canadian departure, JetBlue 15 at 1,300, climbing Canadian 5.
American 2086, confirm you're on a heading of 220.
Negative, we are heading 248, turning left, heading 220, American 26.
Thank you. JetBlue 15, New York departure. Good evening, radar contact. Turn left, heading 060. Climb and maintain 1111,000.
Left heading 060 and climb to 11,000, JetBlue 15.
American 2086, contact New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
125.32, thank you, American 26.
JetBlue 417, confirm you are descending to cross Calverton at 12,000.
Calverton 12,000, JetBlue 417.
Oops, I didn't mean to knock him out. Thank you. HARP, Cameron.
Hello.
Hello. I got a Duke that's going to be IFR to LaGuardia coming through Nessie. What altitude do you want the handoff at?
The wheels there.
Nessie?
Yep.
How do you spell it? I just gotta do a quick dot find. I don't remember where it is.
NESSI. JetBlue 417, if you're a little
there
high, no
at
problem. Just give me the best rate you can. 4,000, thank you.
JetBlue 417.
Thank you. November 1 Delta Bravo, cross Nessie at 4,000.
Nessie at 4,000, November 1 Delta Bravo.
Sit on the flash for now, take it when you want it.
Channel switched.
JetBlue 15, contact New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
User joined your channel.
2532, thank you very much. JetBlue 15.
Hello.
Hello.
User joined your channel.
Thanks for coming in today.
Is it busy tonight, Mike?
Not super. JetBlue 417, descend and maintain
User left
9,000.
your channel.
900,000, JetBlue 417.
Yeah, no, it's not super busy. Definitely not a Kennedy. LaGuardia, I think, is getting hit pretty good for the event, obviously, but Kennedy's not so much.
I don't know. I honestly thought Kennedy would have more, just given you know, the new heavies that have come out. But
Well, Microsoft Flight Sim was down for most of the day because the Xbox Live servers were down. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from like 2 o'clock to 7 o'clock Eastern, the Microsoft Flight Sim was unusable. So that could be a big reason why.
So not too much inbound traffic right now.
Correct.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, my company just canceled all of its Jamaica flights for the next few days. That's not very surprising considering the hurricane going right to Jamaica. Is that Conti? Oh yeah, okay. And look at that. Tell you what, chat, this is a little bit slower than I was expecting, so what I think I'm going to do actually is I think I'm going to stop streaming. I'm still going to be controlling on the network, because I am obligated to do so since I signed up until 10, but I think I'm going to stop streaming, just because it's not super busy. JetBlue 417, turn right, heading 270 to send and maintain 5,000.
Right, 270 to send and maintain 5,000.
So I'm going to hand you guys off to Captain Kevin, since he has got his airplane all figured out and he's about to depart out of Kennedy. So I'm going to give you guys to him, so you guys can go follow Captain Kevin. He does Air Kevin 124 on the network. I'm sure some of you might know that if you're controllers. But we're going to go ahead and raid him, and you guys say hello to him. And then I'm just going to keep doing my thing off stream. I'm sorry, Boozy. I know you probably wanted to hang out with me more, but there's just not enough traffic, and I think I just want to coast off stream for the rest of the evening. So I appreciate you guys checking in, hanging out for the little bit that we were on, and go say hello to Captain Kevin for me, and enjoy his flight. He is flying from Kennedy to Boston, and he's a good friend of the channel, so where the heck is he? There he is. Alright, it's raid starting now. Sorry guys, I will see you. There is a Virtue Safe Flying Club event on Friday night. Boozy, Friday night, if you're home, Flying Club event, Friday Harbor, up in the Pacific Northwest. If you're not working Friday night, Boozy. Friday night. Remember it. 7 o'clock Eastern. Okay, starting the raid. Good night, chat.
Well, because I can't really